On the streets of Beira, the cleanup of Cyclone Idai's destruction has begun. It's a massive task. Volunteers have rallied round to try and restore a sense of normality to this ravaged city. DAVIZ SIMANGO is the hands-on mayor who gets up every day at 5 a.m. to supervise the operation and try and restore hope.
We're also trying to tell the people there's no food. Food will come, but we need to work. We need to go to our farms. So we need to rebuild ourselves.
People are living in schools and on street corners. It's a miserable existence, even for families familiar with hardship. Before the cyclone struck, this region had an unemployment rate of 70%, with 40% of those making a living on the streets. The majority of big companies that employ most of Beira's full-time workforce have been devastated by Idai. Many have gone bust, and getting the economy back up and running is now one of the top priorities.
It's been a climatic battleground here, but also a political one. Beira has been hardcore opposition and has voted 5 times against the ruling Frelimo government in parliamentary and presidential elections, and some people here believe they're paying a price for that opposition.
Critics accuse government leaders in the capital, Maputo, of previously failing to invest in infrastructure, including schools and hospitals, and of not doing enough to help victims of the disaster.
There's some question I can't ask God. God, why are you breaking cyclone here? I won't get the answer. Only God can tell me that. So I'm saying the same, that only the central government can tell us why are they not giving us.
Government supporters maintain it's doing all it can with limited funds.
Funding is allocated regardless of which party is governing in all provinces. What is important is the direction of the country and not the party.
But politics is a game that few of Mozambique's poor and destitute play. Their lives have always been a struggle. Humberto has been unemployed for 25 years. He lived in a shack and survived on odd jobs. The cyclone left him with nothing.
At least I had a home before the cyclone and my life was a little normal, even though I didn't have much. But now I have lost everything. It's not just me sleeping here. The streets are full of families with children.
Many of Beira's new street dwellers don't know or even care that this is an election year in Mozambique. For them, life is about if and when they will next eat, not when they'll vote.
I don't care about politics. We just need help. There's nothing to eat, and we don't have medication. We don't even have pots and plates.
The misery for many of Mozambique's cyclone victims won't end until help arrives. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Beira.